so in today's video, I am going to be showing you guys and talking about my top 4 favorite face masks. I wanted to do 5, but I really only have 4 that are my holy grails that I use all the time, and I really just think these face masks work for me, and I just wanted to share them with you guys. I really think that skin is so important, and a lot of people might think, oh, it's just a face mask, oh, it's just a moisturizer, but I really think that, you know, your skin is the canvas that you lay your makeup on, and I think that's why it's super important to focus on treating it right and taking care of it. Lately, my skin has kind of been acting up, especially with the cold weather. I've been having a lot of dry patches, just lots of, you know, crackly skin, and these face masks really give it life and kind of hydrate it in a way that moisturizers wouldn't. I actually have 2 that are more high-end that you can get at Sephora, and then the other 2 are drugstore. Just a little side note, I wanted to share 4 and 2 high-end, 2 drugstore, because I think that everyone should be able to take care of their skin. I don't want people to think that they need a high-end $70 face mask product to really get their skin to look amazing. You can use things at the drugstore that work just as good. So I just wanted to show you my favorite drugstore and then my favorite high-end face masks. The first face mask that I love that really helps my skin out when I am just in need of that like refreshing, you know, kind of look, I go in with the Tatcha Violet C Radiance Mask. So this is what it looks like. This is actually the travel size or the sample size. I got this at Sephora when I ordered a huge order, and they let me pick out a sample, and this was one of the samples, and I've actually made a lot of good use out of it. I've been able to use it about like 10 to 15 times in this little jar. So it's the Tatcha Violet C Radiance Mask, and what I really love about this is that it's a Japanese mask. If you guys don't know Tatcha, the brand, which is Japanese, they use a lot of antioxidants and a lot of minerals and vitamins in all of their products, which is why it's so good for the skin. I really just feel that this mask specifically awakens the face. It kind of just brings your skin to life. I always use it if I'm going out and it's a really special night and I want my skin to be glowy or just looking on point. This mask really pulls through with that. This mask just also leaves the skin feeling super refreshed, and the smell of it when it's on is amazing. So when you put it on, I'll show you guys inside. It is purple. It's like this violet kind of color, and it kind of looks glowy on the skin, almost as if you're kind of glowing that purple kind of glow, almost like a purple highlighter. The mask is an anti-aging mask, which is why I love this too. It's a creamy mask, and so when you put it on, it feels so good on the skin. It doesn't dry down, it's not tight. It really just feels very soft and glossy on the skin, and when you wash it off, your skin feels so soft and supple and just really amazing, ready to apply the makeup. Okay, so the things in this mask is that it has Japanese beauty berry. I think that's some type of vitamin. It has 2 types of vitamin C. It also has the vitamins from 7 fruits, which is really cool. So I feel like this mask is just really amazing. Everyone's been talking about it for so long, and I just really love it. It says that it illuminates with vitamin C. It's a brightening beauty berry and dual vitamin C, and this is for all skin types, which is another plus. So I just find this mask to be very amazing and also just a lifesaver. I'm about to run out of this little small sample size, and I think I'm gonna go invest in the big jar. You guys are probably like, whoa, it's kind of on the more expensive side. So if you guys are looking to try this, I would suggest trying to get a sample, because this is the way to go. I like how Sephora offers samples because you can try out the mask or the product, and if you don't like it, then you just know not to get it, but it's not wasting your money. For how to use this mask, how to apply it, I just use my fingers. I put it evenly across all areas, and then I let it sit for 15 minutes and then rinse with hot water, cold water, hot water. I think this is my top mask. I just have really fallen in love with it, and the way that it smells, just something about it. It really just gives me a nice glow when I'm done, and I always know that if I am having a bad day that I can count on this mask to pull me through and just make me look a little bit brighter, happier, and just all around more healthy skin. So yeah, so this is the first high-end mask. My second kind of high-end mask that you would get at Sephora is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment Mask. This is also the sample size, so don't make fun of me, guys. I know I'm showing you all the samples, but this is just my way of testing out a product and really figuring out if it works for me or if it's not for me. So I got this at Sephora. I think I got this at Sephora, or it was some kind of bonus product that I could get. Sometimes they have these things where if you bought enough products, they'll let you get an extra little small sample size. So this is what I chose, and ever since I got it, I really have fallen in love with this mask. So this mask is more for your pores. This is specifically for your pores, and this mask, when you put it on, it is drying. So just make sure that when you're putting it on, not to move your face around. You don't want it to get all crackly and start peeling everywhere, but really this mask works wonders. It's kind of crazy. When you put it on and it starts drying, it really starts to pinpoint and kind of show and bring to life all of the blackheads and the dirt underneath your skin. So whenever I almost grabbed it. So whenever I'm feeling super nasty, or I've come home from a night out with, you know, my friends or something, and I'm just feeling so dirty and I feel like there's a lot of dirt underneath the skin, even if you washed it with a face wash, that it's not getting that dirt up, I use this mask and it really just pulls all of those blackheads out. It pulls all of the nastiness in your skin out. What this mask actually has in it, the main ingredient, is activated X charcoal. The charcoal is an absorbent carbon. This absorbent carbon, its job really is to pull the dirt and all those nasty parts of our skin up out of the surface, all the toxins, all the dirt, all the waste that builds up in our skin, and it really just pulls it to the surface and pulls it out. So for me specifically, my blackheads, where I have the most blackheads are on my nose. Not even in my T-zone. I mean, I have some on my chin, up here, but mostly in the nose. Like if I go up close, you guys can even just see my pores, the little dots. And when I've had, you know, even maybe a day where I didn't get to shower or just something, this mask pulls through. This mask is the one that you want. So if you have, you know, just a lot of pores that are dirty, you feel that you can't get those blackheads underneath the surfaces out, then I would suggest using this. This mask is amazing. You can use this for 1 to 3 times a week. Don't use the face masks in general too much because I don't want to overwork my skin, but I do use this maybe once a week, and it really is amazing. I really love this mask. I'm also gonna go invest in the actual big size, or I think it's actually a jar. I really have fallen in love with this mask. I know Glam Glow they're amazing. All of their masks rule, but this one really works for me. This mask specifically, one thing that I really like about it is that it really shows those problem areas and what you're really working to get out. If any of you have crazy pores or just have a lot of dirt under the skin, I suggest using the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. It's just really good for people that have a lot of stuff under their skin. I know some people are lucky and are born with very clean skin, but for me, I'm not. So I know any of you girls that suffer out there, this will pull through and come in handy. So definitely check it out. So for application, you put this on for 5 to 20 minutes. I always go for the longest amount of time because I just want to get the most out of the mask. So 20 minutes, wash it off, and you're good to go. So this mask is for oily, normal combination skin types, which is perfect for me. And what it looks like, I'll just show you guys a little bit. It's like, that's what the color is. It's kind of like a charcoal color. It smells kind of like toothpaste, so it's kind of a weird smell. The other one smelled like berries, blossom, cherry trees. This one kind of smells like toothpaste in a bottle, but I'm telling you, it works wonders, and you should definitely try this one out. The next two masks are the drugstore, more affordable masks. So the first one that I really love and I've been using ever since my sister got it for me, which is like 2 years ago, is the Zion Health Adama Oatmeal Souffle Clay Mask, and it's a soothing cleanser. So that's what it looks like. So this mask, it's probably the most sensitive face mask that I'm sharing with you guys, but the reason that I love this mask is just because it's super soothing, calming. It's not anything too intense. I feel like the other masks that I'm sharing with you guys are more of an intensive treatment. They're supposed to really change the skin in a drastic way. This is kind of more something that you could use. It says you could use daily. So being that you could use this one daily means that it's a lot less intense, it's a lot less crazy, and it kind of just is more a soothing, something that's just gonna make your skin feel a little bit better on a day-to-day basis. I use this mask a lot, but I use this mask mostly when I feel that my skin is extra delicate. Some days, like especially today, I didn't put on any makeup, as you guys can see. I just have a little highlight and some blush. That's what I do when my skin is not feeling it, not feeling the makeup. Yesterday I put on makeup and my eyelids were super cracked because my skin is so dry right now. So I just felt like I need to give it a rest, and I'm probably gonna go in with this tonight because it's just super amazing and soothing. But I always use this when my skin is feeling delicate or it's feeling like it just needs a little, you know, a little hug. Oatmeal, which is one of the ingredients in this, provides vitamins and minerals to the skin, which is very amazing. So it also says the featured ingredient in this is ionic minerals, which helps to absorb odor from the skin and balance the skin's pH, which is really important. And I've never really heard a mask doing that. And it also has jojoba oil in it, which helps to purify, hydrate, and soothe the skin. So I just love this mask. Being that I can use it daily, I can use it every day just to kind of wake up my skin, to make it feel a little better, to make it look a little smoother, more hydrated on the inside. Because even though when you put moisturizers on, that's kind of on the external part, this will really get the internal part and kind of hydrate those pores and everything. So I just really love this mask, and I've had this for about 2 years. I'm still not out of it, and it smells amazing. It really does smell good. It kind of looks like a tan color, and when you put it on, you can kind of see the oatmeal, kind of the oatmeal spots, but I don't mind it. And I just really like the way it feels when I wash it off. My skin feels refreshed, it feels hydrated on the inside, and it just feels so good. So I really suggest this mask. It's not really a popular one. I've searched for it. Haven't really seen anyone else review this before, so I think it's kind of interesting to share a product that not a lot of people use. Anyone can use this, anyone that has sensitive skin, but mainly I think anyone can use this. For application, all you have to do is put it on, leave it on for 1 to 15 minutes, and then wash it off, and your skin will just feel so rejuvenated. You guys should definitely check it out. It is a drugstore product. I will link all the links below for all the products of their prices and where you can buy them, just so you guys can get a direct link of where to get them if you're interested. The last mask that I'm going to be discussing, which is another drugstore mask, is the Freeman Charcoal and Black Sugar Polishing Mask. This mask is amazing, and it really smells so good. So I really like this mask. This mask is a little more intense than the oatmeal. It has that kind of same element as in the Glam Glow, that it has charcoal, but this has charcoal and black sugar, and it's a polishing mask. So this mask is really used to make your skin look polished and really just shiny in a clean way, not shiny in an oily way once it is off. This mask is a dual action mask, being that it has charcoal and black sugar in it. And at first when I saw it, I was like, black sugar, like what is that? But the mask actually comes out in it's very black when it comes out. It kind of comes out even, you think it's sugar, and it's kind of a weird texture, but when you rub it into the skin, it really gets deep into those nasty areas. The charcoal within this mask helps to absorb the impurities without over drying the skin. So I think that's something important to think about. A lot of masks, when you put them on and you take them off, they kind of have your skin overly dry, and I think this mask really works to have moisture and a balance within the skin. The main job of the black sugar is to help exfoliate the skin cells and produce soft and purified skin. So what I really like about this mask is that the black sugar element along with the charcoal really go hand in hand, and it doesn't over dry your skin, and it leaves it feeling super soft and supple and just ready to apply makeup or just ready to go out and take on the day. So I really love this mask. I don't use it as often. It's a little more intense, being that you can only leave it on for 5 to 7 minutes. My other masks can go up to 20 minutes. This one I would say is the most intense out of the 4, but I would say that this one works wonders. Like, after you use it, your skin looks completely different, and it also smells amazing. It kind of smells like jasmine to me. This mask is for all skin types, which is great. I love it. But it just says it mainly works to help your skin breathe. I really like Freeman Beauty in general. You guys should check them out. It is a super cheap brand at the drugstore. I think I got this for about $7, and it is the biggest mask that I have out of all these 4. I get the most in the bottle. These 4 are my favorite, and I just wanted to share them with you guys because I know that skincare is super important, and I'm always looking for new ways to improve my skin. I really haven't switched between other face masks in a while. These are the ones that I go to and jump towards almost every day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. I appreciate all the support and the love. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want to see more skincare videos, things revolving around skincare, how I take care of my skin, please let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.